Oregon Secretary of State now ordering an immediate update of more than 300 voter registrations after hundreds of non-citizens were added to voter rolls over the past 3 years.
Now, this comes as election integrity is being questioned across the country. A KOIN 6 political director Ken Boddy following this story. So, Ken, did any of these people actually vote?
Well, the Secretary of State's office says 2 of those people may have actually cast ballots. So far, state officials have identified 306 non-citizens who made it onto Oregon voter rolls, and the Secretary of State's office is looking into whether there are any more. Now, this stems from errors by the Oregon Department of Motor Vehicles. Beginning in 2016, you may recall that Oregon's motor voter law went into effect, automatically registering people to vote when they get or renew a driver's license. And then in 2021, there was a bill to let people get driver's licenses in the state without proof of citizenship, but they do have to show ID. The Oregon DMV says the errors occurred when staff mistakenly entered things like foreign birth certificates or foreign passports as that identification. State Representative Janelle Bynum, who is running for Congress now, is calling for an Oregon Department of Justice investigation about this.
I believe that the right to a free and fair election is quite simply non-negotiable. And so that's why I've called for the Attorney General to launch an investigation full scale into these allegations, because it's absolutely unacceptable.
Well, I was obviously disappointed, but I wasn't surprised. I've been seeing data from other states. This is happening, we know, in other states, and it was only a matter of time before we found it in Oregon. And I'm just disappointed it took us so long to figure this out.
The DMV and the Secretary of State's office say they are taking steps to make sure this does not happen again, including additional prompts for data entry and better ID verification. And they say they are still confident about Oregon's election integrity, and the November election will not be affected by all this. Well, the Secretary of State's office says this affects 0.01% of Oregon's approximately 3 million voters. And again, this issue should not affect the November election, but what it may affect is voter confidence.
Sure. So right now, at this point in the investigation, only 2 of those people are thought to have maybe cast a ballot.
Only 2 of those people thought to have actually voted, and we do not know their citizenship status now. We don't know whether they were in the process of getting their citizenship when this happened or not.
Okay.